The notion that scientists and mainstream media are deceiving the public about global warming has become a popular conspiracy theory. While it is essential to acknowledge that there are uncertainties and complexities surrounding climate change, it is crucial to examine the motivations and evidence behind this claim. In reality, the overwhelming consensus among climate scientists is that human-induced global warming is real, and it is not a result of a deliberate attempt to mislead the public. One of the primary reasons for this misconception is the misinterpretation of scientific data and the complexity of climate change research. Climate science is a multidisciplinary field that involves various branches of science, including physics, chemistry, biology, and geology. The sheer volume of data and the intricacies of climate models can be daunting, even for experts in the field. However, this complexity is often exploited by those who seek to discredit the scientific consensus. By cherry-picking data, taking statements out of context, and misrepresenting the scientific consensus, skeptics create the illusion that scientists are hiding something or that the data is flawed. Mainstream media also plays a significant role in perpetuating this myth. The pursuit of ratings and clicks can lead to sensationalized reporting, which often prioritizes controversy over accuracy. Journalists may inadvertently or deliberately amplify the voices of climate skeptics, creating a false sense of balance and implying that the scientific debate is more intense than it actually is. This can be attributed to the media's tendency to seek out opposing views, even if they are not representative of the scientific consensus. As a result, the public is often presented with a distorted view of the scientific debate, which can lead to confusion and skepticism. Another factor contributing to the perception that scientists and media are lying about global warming is the influence of special interest groups. Fossil fuel companies, in particular, have a vested interest in dampening the severity of climate change and the need for renewable energy. These companies have been known to fund research and publicity campaigns that cast doubt on the scientific consensus, often using tactics similar to those employed by the tobacco industry to discredit the link between smoking and lung cancer. By manipulating public opinion and influencing policy, these groups can delay or prevent the implementation of climate regulations that would harm their interests. It is also important to consider the role of cognitive biases and cultural identity in shaping public perceptions of global warming. Many people's views on climate change are influenced by their political beliefs, worldviews, and social networks. For example, some individuals may be more likely to reject the scientific consensus on climate change if they identify as conservatives or libertarians, as these groups have been historically skeptical of environmental regulations. Similarly, people may be more inclined to accept the scientific consensus if they are part of a social network that values environmental protection. These cognitive biases and cultural influences can lead to a distorted view of the scientific debate, as people tend to seek out information that confirms their pre-existing beliefs and avoid information that challenges them. In conclusion, the claim that scientists and mainstream media are lying to us about global warming is unfounded and misleading. The overwhelming consensus among climate scientists is based on decades of research and evidence, which clearly indicates that human activities are significantly contributing to global warming. While there are uncertainties and complexities surrounding climate change, these should not be misinterpreted as evidence of a conspiracy. The media, scientists, and the public must work together to promote a more nuanced understanding of climate change, acknowledging the complexities and uncertainties of the issue while recognizing the overwhelming scientific consensus. By doing so, we can foster a more informed public debate and develop effective strategies to mitigate the impacts of climate change.